Melanie Landry and would like to welcome you to my world. I am a female bodybuilder who always strives for perfection. Just like everything else, there is so much involved in reaching our goals. In this series, we'll go through all the up and down, so no matter what happens in your personal life, with hard work, sacrifices, and dedication, anything is possible. Today we're going back to Maggie's in Seabrook to pick up my 2 suits. They're ready now, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to see the colors. Like, only had a little piece of fabric to choose from, so seeing the full result is always exciting. And so we're just gonna try it both on, just to make sure that everything fits right, and then go from there. And then it's gonna be another step closer to a show. One of my last suit that she made for me, the fabric was very stretchy, or something wasn't right, so we had a hard time adjusting my top. Every time I pose, it would open up, which is not good, and bikini bite didn't really work either. So we made it as tight as we could. So that's why we want to try both today, just to make sure that doesn't happen again, because it's not really fun. We tried to readjust it, but it was just not working.
Alright, so what do we got to do? We just have to do some quick finalizing of the sorry. That's my work stool. I forgot to
comfortable.
You know what? I would say I forgot to switch out the chairs, but I kind of looked at him and went, she'll be fine. She can sit on my chair.
I'll figure it out.
It's comfortable once you're on it.
Yeah, it is.
It's a surprise, right? When
Yeah, because I thought it was a flat chair.
All right, so that was fine the way it was, right? We're not gonna lengthen. And the back straps we adjusted. Just make sure they're the same. And you wanted me to stitch this down on the outside, right?
Yeah,
Both
just
of
so it
them?
doesn't move. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just more comfortable when they're stitched just a little bit, so they don't move. You're on stage and you're like, oh no, this one is all.
Well, either in or out needs to be stitched. I kind of feel more comfortable with in, but if you want it out, that's fine. We'll do that. Just because the string that's underneath the bust has to be super tight in order to make sure it doesn't lift on you.
Yeah.
You know? We won't worry too much about that. I think your muscle.
Nothing to lift.
Well, your muscle's going to keep it in place. That's the difference between muscle and breast tissue. I would say this fabric is less likely to slide around than maybe the purple one.
Yeah.
And this one, because there's crystals on the strings, probably won't slide at all. Well, now that it's not going to, because we aren't going to have stitched it. You know what? Just pull it around your neck. I'll have you do it in a second. Let me just stitch down the neck.
Yep.
And then I'll have you pull that around your neck. I'll pull the straps tight to where they ought to be, and then mark it real quick. And I'll just do that one the same.
Because usually when you win the photo shoot for the magazine and all that stuff is the next day, so it'll be Sunday morning.
Yeah, you would have to.
So I don't want to, it's kind of hard to plan a photo shoot. Because, are they going to be done with pictures, like at 1 o'clock?
It's hard to plan your
and
your
before
flight
the
back.
show, it's not really the time. Like Thursday I would have time, but you're not tan, and then you pay for tanning, and then you screw it all up with changing clothes. So I'm like,
They pretty much have to be on Sunday, and the ideal thing to do would be to stay that extra night. Yeah. But, not everybody can, after having spent as much money as you spend on a show, and particularly a national show, staying another night's not always an option.
Yeah.
Get my good brain power going on today.
Mine is, I don't know, it's somewhere. Not
Somewhere where you're eating carbs in a fantasy world.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Let's go look in the big mirrors upstairs, and we'll see what we think.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on and walk out.
Yeah, we've got a pretty decent area out here. There's good lighting. You can walk out wherever you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, I like the fit. I like the shape. Everything's good. Strap length looks like it's good right
It's
there.
not moving.
What about the neck? Is that good?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
hurting?
perfect. No, it's perfect. It's better than the other one, I think.
Good. All right, I am gonna put some
Yeah.
straps on. Give you a little more length so we don't distort the shape of the bottoms at all. Just a smidge. That's all it needs. Like a half minute.
I like the color too.
I like it. I think it looks great.
It
Just
came
that
out.
little bit
The
of
little
feminine.
green made it. I don't know. It looks green to me.
It makes the fabric look
Yeah.
great.
I don't know why.
It's a little bit floral, kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I wish I knew more feminine.
Cool. All right, let's do the pink one. Okay, so do you feel the difference in the fabric?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah,
Is it,
huge difference.
is it scratchy or is it just not
No, it's
fitting?
just.
Well, let's get the straps in place
Yeah.
first before we decide if we, you want to make sure it's snug underneath the bust.
Yeah. Now it's more comfortable. Earlier it was.
It was loose.
Yeah.
All right, now the neck looks like it's a little on the short side, and the
Yeah.
cups are a little hard apart. So it's just, because when you pose, that's gonna cut right into your cups. So let's just make sure that, yep. And now I wanna come
Yeah,
up.
it's a little tighter.
Is it tight? Because I was gonna say loose.
Really?
Okay, so that's one thing that you are thinking about, but it, seriously, moving it from below your legs to above makes your waist look 2 inches smaller, which is huge.
Yeah.
And in the eyes of the judges, that's huge.
So right there.
I think so.
I think a lot of cats.
I know. Sorry about the tiny little nautical mirror over here. Is it too tight?
No, it's not bad. It's just not comfortable like the other. I'll know next time I'm getting flat.
Next time we'll be like, let's select based on comfort.
Yeah.
Color first, comfort, after. All right. Looks good. I think the sizing is perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Very cool.
Well, today we are at the water's edge. I'm gonna get my deep tissue massage with Miriam. Probably mostly upper body today. My neck and my traps are really like in here, like size boxes at work.
Is that not from working or is it just from
No,
work?
it's work.
Okay.
And this forearm.
Anything else?
No.
No legs?
I think we can really focus on upper body today.
We'll take care of you.
I love having legs, but they don't stick up with it.
Right, that's fine. Watch your step.